So you might be wondering why I have not done the legendary banner reaction for I don't even know what her name was. I really stopped caring. Well, here's the thing, right? I was incredibly busy around that time, so I was completely cut off on other things I wanted to do. So I was so busy with something that I completely unable to do the reaction, like at all. So yeah, and plus like it's a character you don't even care about. It's Guinevere, I think, and like the only reaction I'm gonna have probably is why, like she's already a good unit as is, and I wouldn't say he's recent. I wouldn't say she's old either. She's like end of book 4. But still, it's an end of book 4 character that's already kind of okay as is. Doesn't really need a legendary right now. And plus, again, it's FE6, so as a character from a game I didn't play nor care about. So, again, it wouldn't even matter. I pushed skip the banner too, so, again, I don't care. But, because this is something that should be something worth caring about, I am doing this. So, and plus I'm done with what I wanted to do today. So, I'll do that day. So, I am good. So anyway, the title of this is Summer Firsts. So, and plus, due to the silhouettes, everyone is assuming that Ivy from Engage is going to be in here. And and probably just a coincidence that with the last fan manga that that was out like earlier this morning was Engage related. So yeah, this is probably gonna be the second Engage banner, probably featuring either just Ivy or Ivy and like I'll be surprised if it's Ivy and like either Chloe or now maybe Hortensia, and then Goldberry, and then the other characters could be whatever else possible. If one that was my 3DS, so don't worry about that. So anyway, let's just get on to it. The question is, should I care? If it's Tamara, I care. If it's not Tamara, I probably won't. Okay, there you go. Maybe for these Fulgado, that'd be hilarious. All right, let's begin. Summer First is going to be an Engage banner, so let's see here. I hope it's not purely Engaged. Like usually, the second Summer banner is usually not purely of one from one game. All right, here we go.
In case you haven't noticed, I don't enjoy the beach. I'd rather be in the snow.
Actually, one of those characters. Ah, the Kaboon art. Hey, look, guys, the Kaboon art. It's Ivy. Who would have thought? Well, I'm gonna say this. At least this is one. I don't say it's that bad compared to other Kaboon art, so this is fine. Let's see who else is gonna be here. Ah, you. Well, sure. I heard plus 10 summer leg yarn. I can care less if it's you. Oh, Infantry Sortie by Mishima. Well, again, if the other, like, if there's not Kaboon to do the big booba art, is Mishima. Like, that or Yoshiku. So, honestly, not surprised here. Wait, I thought she had summer art. I forgot she doesn't have a summer art. I legitimately forgot she doesn't have a summer art. Wait, what the heck you just said? And she's demoed to this. Interesting. Well, this is not the obligatory flyer blue mage. Huh. Okay. Well, which is it? It's Zamir or the air? Oh, it's Amir. Okay, that's okay. All right. This is guess got it right the first time. Huh.
Enjoying the weather?
This is a very banner. All right, who's the demote in this? If it's just gonna be all big boobed girls, who's the demote in this? I'm legit curious to see like who it is. And then considering how many like heroes characters, I think that's just going to be. It'll be hilarious if the free unit is an awakening character. But then again, like what other awakening character has the same proportion as Stargent?
A competition
Is
then.
this loud for you guys? No, it's normal height, normal Normal volume for usual things. It feels kind of louder than usual. Maybe just me. I don't have any volume settings, so... Alright, who's the demon? This would be hilarious if it's an awakening character or not an engaged character. Let's see. It's... I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell who that was. I know it's a dude. It was a dude. And Thar's is Demo. Alright, let's look into that. I missed who it was. I couldn't tell who it was immediately. So, okay. Alright. This is a funny banner. Alright, because we... Not only we got a Kaboon art, we got a Mashima art in the same banner. Usually those two aren't like in the same banner together, those two artists. And for me, the big booba artist is the Mad Lad and Mashima. Anyway, let's start with the everyone's expected Kaboon art. I'm pretty sure everyone expected Kaboon art to do Ivy here. And it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's one of the better ones. I wouldn't say it's one of the worst ones. He's done better. He's done worse. Just one of the average ones. Hey, and guess what? At least like the giant boob proportions aren't that crazy compared to Ivy's normal. But then again, okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say a really, really hot take. Okay, I think Ivy's mid. Anyway, so Flame War over. So let's see here. Flyer Green Tome, K. Sure. I got nothing against it, nothing for it. So, all right. So let's go see what she has. What kind of crazy nuts she has. There's still water. Okay, so that immediately tells me she's an attack res unit. Sure. Let's see here. She has Sabotage AR. Sure. Let's see here. Pref C is. Infantry flying answer within 2 spaces of unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of unit. Okay. That is guidance. No, it's not guidance, because guidance is non-flying. Like everyone but flying. So infantry flying. So I think this is interesting. This is an actually interesting thing. Because if we got the flyer formation, sort of like, yes, like a flyer formation. And we have also infantry in there. What does that mean? So Ivy's retainers, they are, I do not freaking remember. I do not forget, because I remember Hortensia's like retainers are the most memorable ones. It's Fogado and Goldmary, but I don't remember about Ivy's. I'm pretty sure it'll just come up to me in a second, because like I'm not gonna lie, and I said Ivy's actually kind of a mid character, but. Still, anyway, just that alone, that gets some interesting ideas. So I'll give her that. Anyway, grants AS3 to infantry flying allies when 2 spaces of unit during combat. Support unit. Okay, I like that. I like the gold flyers idea, or not even gold flyers. It's like drive. Okay. Also, if those allies' speed is greater than the foe's speed, neutralizes. Huh. Okay. This is an interesting. Okay, I really do. Okay, I like the C skill. I like really the C skill. Support flyer unit. You don't get that. Well, we do get some of those, but like not to the level of a pref C skill that works like, fly formation, but then also works with infantry. So honestly, like that's cool. Unless it's infantry is Aliar. Of course, and I would say yeah, of course it is. Okay. Cool. Let's see here. What's her pref? Let's see here. Units within 3 spaces of her support partner. Okay. Which in this case could just be an infantry or flyer unit. Interesting. Unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of that ally. So again, if said support unit Aliar is close to one another, they can just move to each other's spaces. Okay. Start combat. Unit HP is greater than quarter. All plus 5 unit. Sure. Also, if unit initiates or unit is if unit initiates combat, comma unit is within 2 spaces of a support partner, comma or if a penalty is active on foe, catch skill. grants the following effects to unit during combat based on how many of those. Oh, so if let's see here, if 2 or more unit attacks twice, if it's exactly 3, and then true damage to attack into 50% of attack. Oh wait, no, 50% of the greater of the unit's attack or foe's attack. Oh, that was actually a bit of future proofing. Oh, okay, it's a bit of future proofing, that one. Okay, so let me get this straight. If this unit, if the Summer Ivy is to support partners with any flyer or any infantry, the two can essentially move adjacent to one another, and it doesn't even have to be adjacent too. It could just be like within 2 spaces. Okay, so a lot of movement going on. Next, you got sabotage, so again, red stuff. Then you have conditions to get all +5 for sure, and then you got like choose two or three of 3 different conditions that you could probably work very well. I think sabotage fills the sabotage fills the penalty skill, right? I'm pretty sure. If not, you could probably just do it. Oh, it can't do. Find a way to do a better penalty. Anyway, and then you can do double. You can do you can double, and you can do like a true damage that can future proof. Okay. I'll give this that. That is okay. I like this idea. It's not just it's a good support unit, but also like does some stuff that could probably help. That could help her pretty well, like in combat. So okay, I like this unit. Like I think Ivy the character is mid, but like this unit's actually is an interesting character, an interesting unit. So I'll give the game that. Anyway, next up we got Maishima with Fjorm. So art honestly looks more AI made than Kaboon. I'll take that however you will. Anyway, I don't care about Fjorm. I mean, I know she's an ice girl, but like, I really do not care about Fjorm. But hey, if we got like summer characters of Goonthra, we got summer of Amir, we got summer of Hrid a long time ago, and we got a summer of Lagon and Levitain. So at this point, why not Fjorm? So honestly, she just took too long. She was just waiting for this moment just to be around 2 big booba girls, just and drawn by a big booba artist, like an artist that draws big booba, to get into this kind of banner. And she shares colors with Hrid, but like she's an infantry. And because I think because she's infantry, she works well with Ivy. Sure, why not? Oh boy, okay, so I'm looking at the skills, and it's very special focus. What the heck? So, she has Time Spell, she has Spurn. Oh, that's Spurn 4! Okay, so, here's the thing, right? Apparently, Spurn 4 has been data mined way before this. Like, the skill has been known before this, and it's like a few banners ago. People were wondering who's getting this skill. And when the first couple of banners passed without this skill, people were wondering what's going on. Where's the skill? So apparently there's where the skill is. So, okay. I have my phone here. And it's not fully charged yet, but I'll take a look at this. See what's different between this and Spurn 3. And anyway, once I do that, I'm going to see what the rest of these things are. So anyway, Frostbite Mirrors, it's another like one of those mirror skills that Fjorm uses. Damage reduction, if by X, depending on the range of the unit. So if it's damage reduction by 10 if it's against a melee unit, by 30 if it's a range unit. Fair. Unless she doesn't natively come with or does she come with natively with a? I'm looking quickly. She has a. Oh, she has on special, never mind. And special triggers, units that attack. Okay, so yeah, sure. When she counterattacks with the thing active and unused, okay. Deals damage equal to total damage reduced. Okay. At the start of combat, unit special is ready, unit counterattack. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I was wondering where the distant counter comes from, but there it is. Anyway, let me just look at Spurn for a moment. I forgot who has it. I think that Selena has it. Yep, she does. Okay. I'll take a look at that right now. So anyway, Spurn 4. What's the difference between Spurn 3, Spurn 4? Okay. So, right off the bat, Spurn 4 inflicts a death on foe during combat. Sure. If Phantom Speed, interesting. And then the usual Spurn effect, unit speed is greater than foe speed, reduces damage from attacks from excluding Rooker. Is that still a thing now? Because I haven't seen it in a while. By a percentage... I can hardly see this. By percentage, you go to the difference between the stats, that's 5, which is... So in Spurn 3 is 4, and this is 5. Sure. If units issue less than or greater than 70%, units attack and trigger their special, that's the same. Deals 5 damage when special triggers, that's the same as Spurn 3. Next, if those attack triggers units special, units next attack deals plus 5 damage, that is... Is that like a wrath thing? I don't know. That's different from Spurn 3. Okay. Pretty nice upgrade. Okay, I don't mind. I don't mind Selena having, another buff. Because she's still a very reliable unit, despite being a day 1 unit. For like, I know she's like day 1, but like, even with her pref, like, being based of the opponent being stronger, having higher attack does, slightly more stats. But anyway, cool. Anyway, weapon. If foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, okay. Neutralizes effects to prevent, sure. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than 3/4, all plus 5, sure. If it's penalty until SPDF with 20% unit speed, okay. Inflict special cooldown charge, -1, sure. And damage reduction by 5 exactly. And when the foe's attack triggers, unit special. Okay. So she just similar to Fjorm normal. She wants to be essentially put in defense mode. Defense mode against range characters, and then hit them back, and then damage reduction and hit more damage and stuff like that. So it looks like a Bro ready to go to bed, so I'm gonna go a little quick. Anyway, I forgot Tharja didn't have a summon before this. I thought she did, because she has quite a number of alts. How many alts does she have? Let's see. How many alts does Tharja have? I know she has quite the number. And I told you. Oh, she has. Okay, so it's her base plus 3 alts. It's her winter, which for some reason have her bust size reduced. Sure. She's a bright alt, which is the one I knew, the only one I used, and she got the Plegia art, the Plegia alt, which I don't have. So this is going to be her 5th unit. Okay. So anyway, what does she have? Let's see what she has. Art's pretty good. I'm gonna leave with that. Art's good. Anyway, so as the demo, she has SR Far Trace. As the demo, she has SR Far Trace. What? Well, okay. She wins. She wins this banner. But like that alone, she wins this banner. Freaking, as the demo, she has a skill that I really like to use on a lot of units. Like, I've had 3 Triandras, and I fought one of them to Summer Leyorn. I have so many, I have so much, like, units that have this skill specifically made for fodder. I still have a spare Ninja Korin just for use of that skill to fodder. And now got it on a demo. That's crazy. Granted, it's a seasonal demo, but still. I don't even care what the weapon is. She wins this banner just being a demo with that skill. Something about if you're healthy, AS plus 5, and then inflicts Raz during combat and heals. Okay, sure. Anyway, let's move on. So this is Emir's alt, not Air's. Honestly, I'm more okay with that, to be honest. That's just me. I think she's okay with that. Why is her name Ichikawa Haru? Why is only the H in Haru capitalized? I don't understand Japanese artists. Like, then their weird naming conventions, like, their weird nicknames for each other, just kind of odd. Art's fine. I really do like Air's art. I think they look. I mean, Amir's art. I like Amir's art. It is like quite the the bubbly ring, like ready for summer, like happy go lucky girl, and Air just kind of there, like why. Well, I'm kind of with stupid, so it's kind of what Air's about. Anyway, cute. Moving on. So let's see here. It's ever domain. That is Emir's thing, right? That I'm pretty sure that is Emir's thing, or is that Ascendant things? No, that's Emir's thing. So ever domain. That's Emir's thing. Mythic Boost 4. That's Air's thing. Fire Flood Boost 3. Wait, isn't that the? Wait a minute. Isn't that freaking like skill that like nobody cares about? That like it's completely irrelevant. Like the moment it's been a thing, is that really a thing? That is a thing. That is not really a thing that is here. Excuse you, the heck. I don't know. Okay, here we go. I had to go to Drog for this. Are you actually kidding me? Like that skill, that A skill is coming back. That is absolutely freaking stupid. Alright, let's go see. At this, okay, gains HP plus 5. Wait a half minute. Wait a half minute. If this grants HP plus 5. Okay, so if this grants HP plus 5, there is a single unit ever that would appreciate an HP plus 5 A skill. When I was trying to pull for SOV Pala last time she was available, I was wanting to pull her specifically to fodder her A skill, the R dual flying 4 to Aversa. I haven't done it yet, and I want to see, and because the user grants is that, and now I'm considering that is actually a close call. That is absolutely the closest call I've made in my life to not do it yet. I didn't think that the skill is gonna come back. Anyway, where am I? Anyway, at the start of combat, okay? So at start of combat, unit HP is greater than a half. Grants AR plus 7. What's the highest stats of Versa's attack and speed? And her res is not that great. It's 33. It's not bad, but it's not good either. So I gotta wait until like the fire, wind, or whatever is gonna be called for a Versa to really want this. But then again, oh no, shit, that's our far trace. Yeah, again, it's our far trace. I gave Versa that. Like I don't barely even use her. I gave her as our far trace. This is what I mean by like Tarja wins this banner. I put that skill on everything. Anyway, seriously, like I'm talking so much about like SR far trace, like can't read these things. Anyway, if unit HP is greater than like half, which is way different from Fire Boost 3, because like all it does is a strict HP check. If the unit HP is 3 higher than the foes, and then grants 6-3 combat. But anyway, this grants AR plus 7 unit combat, so it gains more boost. Also, if units within 2 spaces of an ally with HP greater than half, it inflicts special cooldown trip rifles during combat, blah blah blah. The only thing that matters here is HP plus 5 boost. If this is an HP plus 6 boost, it'll immediately power creep all the other skills. It'll immediately power creep our duels. So anyway, neat. Oh, and Mystic Boost 4 also heals yourself, so that kind of synergy here. Anyway, so Sparking Sun, cool. If units within 3 spaces of an ally, and okay. AR inflicts AR minus a variable equal to 30% of units HP to start combat plus 6, max 18. So it inflicts AR maximum minus 18. And even a guaranteed follow-up attack. Okay, damage reduction by 3/4. Jesus. Just from specials. Oh, just from area effect specials. Never mind then. Not many people use area effect specials. And then heals. Okay. Also, the foe can make a follow attack damage reduction, so the deflects anything? Deflect anything by 70%. Oh no, deflect our second attacks. Okay, so foe can make a follow attack, do damage from foe's first attack by 75%. Jeez. Okay, so it's So it's keeping yourself healthy, inflicting ARs, and then gaining AR. Um, cool. And wait, what is her movement type? Is hers? Oh, it's infantry. Neat. So should we use AR finish? No, AR finish. No, finish skills are melee only. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I don't care about dual skill. So, alright, so that's the end of the banner. So, but first, I need to check out who the heck is the demo because I cannot. Let me check who is this dude. No, I don't. No, I do not recognize this dude. I straight up do not. Game, hey game, can you help me out here? Because I cannot tell the genericness of this unit here. Oh, it's Donald! I could not tell. Oh my goodness, that's how generic Donald looks like. If this is actually freaking Donald, you can't. Because the only thing you tell Donald apart from anyone is he has a freaking pot head. He's a literal pot for a head or for a hat, really. I could not, for the life of me, recognize. Like it could be John for all, or Jean or John. I forget the pronunciation. For all I care. But then if it was John, I would absolutely go for him. So, because I like that little kid. Like if it's like out of all the characters from Engage, I actually do like that little kid, John. He's like definitely like a character I absolutely do like. No, but no, it's Donnie. Based, based. I'm gonna say that's absolutely freaking based. I wonder if we're gonna keep like his like aptitude like I wonder if it's an aptitude like skill. That'd be crazy. I doubt, but like, hey, if Aptitude Boy is going to have his first he's make it be insane because like you got like him and four insane, well, technically five hotties. Well, oh no, total, it was four hotties and Fjorn in there. It's actually going to be pretty based. So man got a harem. By the way, I was correct. I was correct in my assumption that the free unit's going to be from Awakening. I was absolutely right in that regard. So I absolutely called. So this is not an engagement banner. It's just an Ivy banner. So anyway, thoughts on the banner. Honestly, like, okay, so first of all, Tharja wins the banner because she demo comes with SR far traits. I said that several times already. As a unit, Ivy's insane. I think Ivy's a character I do like. It's like support units are generally very good and like actually lasting longer as units. So having good support and actually functions so well as a support unit within the main flyer team. So already like I can't just replace the main flyer team because main flyer has to have waifus. But then again, she is not. Let's say she is not a waifu, and neither is Ivy. I mean, I know some people like to waifu Ivy. Understandable, but for me, no. But still, she is a good support unit. Like if it's a Camille all that's like this, I would absolutely take her over base Camille, even though I recently buffed her up quite a lot. Fiora's actually pretty cool. So the Fiora's actually pretty cool. And then Amir has some neat stuff. So and probably gonna start off a new chain of skills that were once irrelevant, now getting too relevant, now getting put out on the Versa. So honestly, pretty cool. Anyway, that is it for this. See you guys later. It's so hot. It's so hot in this room. Bro's gonna go to bed. I need to turn on my AC. It's super crazy hot in here.